Once upon a time in the vibrant, bustling jungle under the golden glow of the sun, there lived an elephant named Ellie and an ant named Andy. Now, Ellie was the biggest and strongest creature in the jungle, with ears as big as leaves and feet as mighty as boulders. Andy, on the other hand, was as tiny as a raindrop, with a quick mind and tiny legs that never seemed to tire. Every creature in the jungle knew of Ellie's strength. She was the one who helped when heavy fruits needed moving or when the river paths became trickily wild. One sunny morning, as Ellie was taking her usual stroll by the river, she noticed something quite odd. The river was flooding its banks. The water was rising higher than she had ever seen, threatening to wash away not just her favorite resting spot but many of the jungle homes, including Andy's anthill. Ellie knew she had to do something and do it fast. So, she decided to use her great strength to build a barrier with fallen logs and branches. But as strong and determined as Ellie was, the challenge proved to be too much even for her. She needed help, and that's when Andy came up with a brilliant idea. "Ellie," chirped Andy, waving his tiny antennae excitedly. "Why don't we work together? My friends and I can help move the smaller branches and leaves more quickly than any other creature here. We can build a solid dam if we combine our efforts." Ellie, with her giant eyes twinkling with hope, nodded in agreement. "All right, Andy. Let's gather everyone you can and work together." With Ellie's strength and the ants' sheer numbers and coordination, they began their operation. Andy organized hundreds of ants, each carrying bits and pieces that Ellie couldn't precisely handle. The scene was buzzing with activity, ants moving in orderly lines, Ellie lifting and shifting logs while gently humming a work tune. Soon the dam began to take shape. It was small at first but grew bigger and stronger, holding back the fierce waters, giving the jungle inhabitants time to secure their homes and treasures. As the evening sun dipped low, casting a warm glow over the jungle, the river finally calmed, safely confined by the newly built dam. Ellie and Andy stood side by side, watching their accomplishment with pride. "Thank you, Andy. You and your friends saved the day," Ellie said, her voice full of gratitude. "And thank you, Ellie, for trusting us to help." "Together, we made it happen," replied Andy, his tiny voice ringing with joy. From that day on, Ellie and Andy shared a wonderful friendship, one that showed all the jungle creatures that no matter the size or strength, everyone has something special to contribute. And at the heart of the jungle, beside the calm river, stood a reminder of their collaboration, a haven built on teamwork and trust.